What's up, everybody? Today we're going to attempt a mock phone interview. So let's see how it goes. Okay, so given an array of integers, write a function that returns true only if the number of occurrences of each value in the array is unique. Okay, so I think we're going to do something with a counter. So we're going to have a counting map. Let me zoom in a little bit. Then we're going to loop through all of the elements in the array. And we're going to increment their count by 1. Just like this, very typical. Okay, now we're going to need a count. So we're going to count how many counts there are, or we could have a set for that. And then for every key in the count, we check if its count is already in the set, and if so, then the response is false. Otherwise, the response is true. So its count is count of key. Now, if the set has already the count, then we should return false. Otherwise, we should add it in the set. And see. And yeah, I think that should be it already. True, and it should be true. Okay. Got it. So on to the next one. I have n boxes, and I'm given a binary string where each character is 0 if it is empty and 1 if it has one ball. And in one operation, I can move one ball from a box to an adjacent one. And I should return an array answer of size n, where the answer is the minimum number of operations to move all of the balls to the ith box. Okay, so, and every answer is calculated considering the initial state of the boxes. So what I think we should do is take all of the balls to our right, and for each one of those, we should calculate like how many steps it takes for the first one, and then the other ones are just the same thing, except we remove one for all of the balls to our right, and we add one for all of the balls to our left. So let's see if we have a bigger one. Like for example, here it takes 2 steps for this, 4 steps for this, 5 steps for this. And so when I move to the right, all of those take 1 step less. And then when I move right again, all of those take 1 step less again. But then when I move to the left, this one now takes 1 step more. So I should count the balls to my right, and I should count the balls to my left also. Maybe I should do it with a comma like this. Okay, and now I should calculate how much it takes for the first one. So I'll have a result, which later on I will return. And now I should go for all of the characters in the boxes string. And actually, I don't want to count the first one. So yeah, I'll just go with the index. Like this. And I don't want to count the first one. So instead I have 1. And then I want to say if the character at the position I is equal to 1, then I want to, first of all, increment the count balls right. And then also I want to say the first result needs to be incremented by I. So for example, I have a ball here at index 2, and it takes 2 steps to get to the position 0, right? And then I have one at the index 4 and one at 5. So it's 2 plus 4 plus 5, and that's 11. So that's right. And then for all of the others, I simply check how many I have to my right, how many I have to my left, and that's the delta of the result. So now for every step, and the count of the balls to my left, that's gonna have a problem where the first one is 1. So we'll see. So what I can do now is fill in the rest of my result. So again, I have the same loop because the first one is already filled. And yeah, for every ball to my right, so I'll copy the previous one. but then I'll remove one for every ball to my right, and I'll add one for every ball to my left. So remove one for the right balls and add the one for every ball to my left. And then don't forget to update these values. So if the current box is a ball, then we're gonna have one more to our left in the next iteration, and we're gonna have one less to our right. So if boxes of I is a ball, so it's a 1, then countable left should go up by 1, and countable rights should go down by 1. And now we only have the problem where the first box is a 1, so we'll see that the answer should be wrong in theory. Let's see. Yeah, so you can see it's wrong. Actually, also this one is wrong, so there's something bad happening. And yeah, I think we should, if boxes of 0 is a 1, then we should increment count balls left by 1. Just like that. Okay, yeah, I think they should work now. And it does for the first, but then the second one is not working, so let's see what's the problem here. Okay, this is definitely wrong. I don't know how I missed that. And now it is correct, so I think this should get accepted, and the time complexity is O of 1, and the space complexity is O of 1 extra space also. So let's see the score that I got. It was just a medium problem, and if I recall correctly, I've already made a video on this problem in my channel, and it was actually asked, this problem, this exact problem, was asked at Google in a competition, I think. Yeah, so that's a pretty good score. So that's it. Bye.